Hello, my name is Leonardo and I'm from MaximoCon, a consultancy company specialized in IBM MAXIMO. On today's video, I'm gonna show you how to set up a new organization so we can use it in our environment. That being said, first you need to know that we have four different organizations based on MaxDemo database: Eagle North America, Eagle South America, Eagle UK, and LGT 999. So to follow the first three, we will create Eagle East to represent the Middle East region. Our base currency, which is a required field, will be US dollars. We will leave the base currency to empty since it's not required. Our item set, we can share, let's say, the set one, which I believe is the one for US, North America. And the company set, we could use company set 1. However, in order to show you how this works, I will create a new company set. As you can see, we have 3 item sets and 1 company set. I'm gonna create the comp set 2. This is basically for sharing data across organizations. In that case, I'm going to create this company set 2 of type company. I'll check this flag to automatically add companies to company master. Now I'll save the record, click on this line here and return with value. So this is the only organization using this company set. That means that we need to create new companies from scratch because the existing companies are in the company set 1. Default item status is pending. I'll basically change it to active, although I'm not going to be using this new organization much, but this is basically telling the system that whenever I create an item for this org and item set, for this org item set, the organization status of the item will be active. Next, what I need to do is to save the record. So now the record is saved, I need to activate my organization. But before doing that, I need to create a clearing account. Since this is a brand new org, I don't have any accounts to use here. So I'm gonna go to the financial and chart of accounts. As you can see, for North America, South America, and UK, we have the GL account definition. But for the Middle East, if I try to create my GL account here, I can't because I do not have the segments. I need to go to select action and I need to create the components for, oh, sorry about that, I cannot do that while having a new record, an empty new record. So GL component maintenance cost center 001 cost center. Let's just create one of each to simplify. Activity. I don't know how many. I don't know the current length of this attribute, so I'll just keep it to the minimum. Resource, and the element 01 element. Okay, now I have a definition of segments that I can use. First, I could create a new generic account here and let's save, and now I can go back to my organization application, Eagle East, and the clearing account, basically the same segments that I have, the only segments that I have. Activating the org. So we are almost done, but we need to create at least one site, otherwise you can't use this org. Let's say that we want to create Saudi Arabia, okay, it's active by default. I'm saving my record, and now I have a fully working Eagle East organization, and I have a few options here that I'm not going to detail now, but I can create, for example, work types. Since I just created this org, I don't have any work type. Corrective maintenance, non-type, and okay. I could, for example, edit my rules to say that I want to maintain asset and location editable even when the work order is approved. I can also set several inventory options, asset options, drill down, purchasing. I have auto number set up. I can add prefix and other number formatting to the let's say work order numbers, asset numbers, job plan numbers, and all the other IDs that you use to identify the records, but I'm not going to do that right now. I also have PM options to use frequency, generate PM from generating work order from PM automatically with aware clause. All these settings are specifically addressed to this organization, all right? But now I want to use my organization. So if I go to the work order tracking, my user is currently using the Bedford site, but I can go here in my default information and change my site to Saudi, okay? And my storeroom site for self-service requisitions as well. Okay. Now, if I create a new record, which I can't because it seems that I don't have access here, but if I try to filter, I think that I have some sort of SIG option or testing that I've done previously. So unfortunately, I cannot create a new work order here, but I can create, for example, an asset for you. And the asset will go directly to Saudi site because this is my default site, and I could create my asset. I could configure my auto number. As you can see, we don't have any predefined number here. And for the job plans, for example, in the planning, this is very interesting because it's an easy way of understanding how the multi-site works in Maximo. Because you have the enterprise level where this is taking too long. I think that my system is very busy right now. So this is basically, if I just create this job plan and save, this job plan is set at enterprise level because I don't have organization, I don't have the site. That means that this job plan can be used across all organizations in my system. If I go and create the job plan 2, and let's say that Eagle East, it can be used only for Eagle East. That means that only users with access to this organization will see this job plan, will be able to use this job plan. And I can create the job plan 3, which is, let's say, Eagle North America, and the site is Denver. So only the people from Denver can use this job plan, right? So this is basically an easy understanding, an easy view of the multi-site, multi-org site structure in Maximo. I think that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions whatsoever, please add a comment below. If you liked this video, you can subscribe to the channel and you can share this video. And if you need anything regarding Maximo, and I say anything, I mean, maybe you have a technical need, maybe you have a function need, maybe you need a training, maybe you need support, you can count on MaximoCon. You can contact us by phone number, email, you can contact us through here, and that's it. Thank you very much and see you later.